For 2,000 years, the Dead Sea Scrolls lay silent in the shadows of the Judean desert, fragile remnants of history resting in darkness. Some fragments became as thin as ash, so brittle that a single careless breath could reduce them to dust. Others were blackened by time, their ink blended into the parchment so completely that the human eye could no longer distinguish word from surface. To look at them without technology is to feel the weight of loss, as if the voices of the past had faded beyond recovery. But this is not the end of the story. In our century and age of science, data and light researchers are bending down carefully over those fragile remains, not to replace faith, but to listen to it more clearly. Modern archaeology at the Dead Sea is not about spectacle, it is about patience. It is about humility before fragments that have survived empires. Through multispectral imaging, scientists shine carefully calibrated wavelengths of light across the surface of damaged parchment. What appears to the naked eye as a dark, unreadable stain can suddenly reveal faint lines of ancient Hebrew under infrared light. Letters that seemed lost re-emerge, delicate yet unmistakable. On laboratory screens, centuries of silence begin to speak again. For many researchers, the moment those hidden words appear is deeply emotional. They are not simply decoding text, they are witnessing the heartbeat of a community that lived, believed, and sacrificed. Then there is artificial intelligence. Advanced machine learning models analyze the angle of each stroke, the spacing between letters, the rhythm of repeated forms. AI does more than recognize characters. It identifies handwriting patterns, distinguishing one scribe from another. What once seemed like anonymous parchment now reveals human presence, multiple hands, multiple voices, working together to preserve sacred scripture. Technology does not strip away the sacred. It highlights the discipline and devotion of those ancient scribes. Some scrolls, however, are too fragile to be unrolled. Time, humidity, and mineral salts fused their layers together. Touching them would destroy them. In the past, that meant their contents were forever sealed. Today, CT scanning changes that reality. High-resolution scans create thousands of microscopic slices, allowing software to reconstruct a three-dimensional model of the scroll. On a screen, researchers can virtually unwrap it, layer by layer, without ever physically opening it. A scroll that has slept for 2 millennia unfolds digitally like a preserved flower coming back to life in light. But Dead Sea archaeology goes far beyond reading ink. Scientists analyze the chemical composition of the ink itself, whether it was made from soot, minerals, or metallic compounds. They study the collagen in the parchment to determine the species of animal used. Radiocarbon dating helps establish the age of the material. Even tiny fibers of linen, particles of dust, and fragments of pottery found nearby contribute to the story. Each microscopic detail becomes evidence. Archaeology here is not merely excavation. It is a pursuit of truth that engages both intellect and wonder. What is remarkable is this: science does not diminish faith. When historical details are verified, when material evidence aligns with preserved scripture, the foundation of belief becomes stronger, not weaker. Faith does not fear light. It grows clearer when examined honestly. Seeing ancient words reappear through multispectral imaging, hearing how AI distinguishes the hands of long-dead scribes, we realize that the word was preserved not only by human devotion, but through the extraordinary endurance of history itself. Today, the secrets of Qumran are gradually being revealed under the light of modern research. Yet the journey is far from complete. Every discovery raises deeper questions about the community that lived there, about their discipline, about the conviction that drove them to safeguard these texts against time and empire. With faith in the heart, we are not simply exploring archaeology, we are entering a conversation between past and present, between desert caves and digital laboratories, between data and devotion. If you feel something stir when ancient letters reappear on a screen, if you believe that history is not dead but awakening, then continue this journey with us. Subscribe to Faith in the Heart. Share this exploration with others who love history and faith, and walk with us as we uncover the sacred traces hidden beneath the sands. Because in every stone, Every step, every carved channel of Qumran, we find not only the past, but a powerful reminder that faith can outlast time and empire. History is still unfolding, and you are part of it.